Scepter, echoes at the center of the universe. The streets of Tulsa carry a hum beneath their concrete. If you lean close, the hum turns to a voice. The elders call it the center of the universe, a circle of bricks where a whisper multiplies into thunder. In that strange echo lives memory of Greenwood's fire, of Garvey's whirlwind, of youth yet unborn. A century ago, Marcus Garvey raised his banner, Africa for the Africans at home and abroad. His ships did not sail as planned, yet the current he stirred never ceased. Garvey's gift was not metal hulls, but momentum, an inheritance carried in the marrow of descendants. His call was clear: gather, remember, rise. In the 21st century, the whirlwind found a vessel in an unlikely griot, Cenat, born December 16, 2001, in the Bronx. He never preached sermons, he streamed laughter. His kingdom was not Liberty Hall, but Twitch and YouTube, screens glowing in dorm rooms and basements. Yet his presence was Garvey's echo in digital flesh, magnetic, fiery, unfiltered. The world called him entertainer. The Remnant knew better. Cenat was the signal flare of a new generation, summoning millions across oceans without boarding a ship. His Sagittarius sun made him a truth seeker disguised as a jester. His Life Path 5 branded him the freedom seeker, shifting gears before chains could hold. What Garvey shouted in pulpits, Kai riffed through headsets: gather, laugh, move. Meanwhile, Tulsa still bore the scars of 1921. Black Wall Street, once ablaze with enterprise, had been silenced by bombs and mobs. Hotels, theaters, newspapers reduced to ash. But prophecy never dies with fire. The soil beneath Greenwood remembers the footsteps of bankers, barbers, seamstresses, and dreamers. The blood cried out, but the soil answered back, "We are not finished." Now youth stand downtown, phones in hand, at the center of the universe. They shout into the circle and hear themselves multiplied. What once carried sermons now carries streams. What once mobilized through newsprint now moves through fiber optic light. The pattern repeats, different medium, same spirit. Cenat represents what Garvey foresaw: mass communication as liberation, no longer bound by ships or borders. The diaspora gathers in digital plazas, building economies of influence and creativity. Merge lines are the new corner stores. Streams are the new theaters. Platforms become banks where attention is currency. And Tulsa, positioned at the geographic heart of America, becomes again the axis of prophecy. For if Greenwood could rise from the ashes once, it can rise again. This time not just in brick and mortar, but in broadcast, in blockchain, in brotherhood. The remnant must read the signs. Kai is not the savior, he is the spark. Garvey is not the past, he is the blueprint. Greenwood is not a tragedy, it is the womb. The center of the universe is not a tourist attraction, it is the pulpit of prophecy. Here the chapter closes, but the story continues. What was burned will be broadcast. What was silenced will be streamed. What was scattered will be gathered. The remnant will rise echo upon echo until the world cannot ignore the sound. This is styled to read cleanly in your book as a self-contained chapter, with narrative arc, prophetic resonance, and historical grounding.